Whoa! Hello everybody and welcome back to another YouTube video. I'm over here. Anyway, I got a gaming chair. Today, we are playing Scrap Mechanic yet again. I'm back with part 2 of this series. Now, as you can see, I have made the auto mechanism for it to automatically produce the track as we go along. Obviously, this design, you know what, the one thing that I've found when I make videos is I always say obviously. There's nothing obvious about what I'm saying. Anyway, the design that I got from this monorail is from my friends over on the Scrap Duo channel. They do Scrap Mechanic videos ever so often. Anyway, I've been working on this a little bit off camera. As you can see, I've got the piston engine right here. It's just not working at the moment just because I turned it off and because it's our main speed transport. Oh, we're coming across a tree. Well, as you can see, it works. I'm going to turn this off for now. So the piston engine is currently idle right now just because it has no purpose when driving at this pace to do all this. Currently, I'm just... Currently, I'm just using the good old electric motor, and it is set to this logic gate right here. It will only activate if all 5 of these sensors are active, which means that once this layer has been printed out by these sides and this thing right here, it is able to move forward. Once these sensors stop sensing this layer, they will move forward and then they will stop the engine or the motor from moving. I'm gonna call it a motor. I guess it's correct in real life, I guess. And the devlog came out, and apparently we will be able to generate batteries out of existence just by rotational force, which obviously a lot of people are gonna cheat with that if they don't do anything about the what are they called? The controllers. Oh my god, I'm so dumb right now. Controllers, as you know, don't require any fuel source to rotate. And so people find that as a good advantage to make rotational vehicles, such as the train looks mesmerizing from up here. As I was saying, it's much more effective for people to create rotational force from controller engines instead of having to use proper gas engines. And the reason why some people like that was because before they made fuel easy to get by the, the pumping system over there, it used to be where you had to go into the ocean and collect it. And that's why most of my vehicles are, well, not most, but my driving vehicles are made out of controller engines. Just because back then I couldn't manufacture petrol that easily, and it was very lazy to go into there. That should just work automatically. I am going to run out of resources quite soon, and I found a new technique. This technique is pretty good. If you come across, you can see these painted segments. I didn't know this. If I knew this, I wouldn't even ever decided to have support beams. Support beams are stupid now. They are unnecessary. And this new strategy has blown my mind. But apparently, considering you can create a segment such as this, there we go. That's its own segment, so it doesn't lag anymore. It's because I always thought it was a tile thing. But if you have your own segment, if you divide it by paint, they're their own segments, so they reduce the amount of lag because they're not one specific object. And so that's why when you had the track and you had no support beams for say that whole stretch right there, it wouldn't it would consider as one object and would lag the hell out. But if you divide it into segments like these, you don't need to do that. And it reduces, well, it doesn't reduce the lag, but it does reduce the chance of the train bouncing off the track, and it makes it more of a smoother drive, which I'm so glad that I figured this out. And I'm not even worried about painting it just because this thing's slow at building on its own. So yeah, I don't have to worry about it anymore, and I don't have to build support beams. Support beams are the most annoying thing to make in this game. Alright, so I'm going to jump down. I'm probably going to take damage. Whee! Because I'm going to destroy this tree because it's about to collide. Yeah, that was definitely going to hit. There we go. Let's turn off the mechanism and let's drive the train, shall we? So 2 is reverse. I am going to make it faster. Now, I did experiment earlier. I used a petrol engine instead of the electric engine. It was horrible. Okay, listen, I thought that petrol engines, you know, they didn't have good torque, but it didn't mean that they would twist the other way. So, like, it would not maybe be able to power move this entire thing, but it wouldn't reverse back. So every time I turned the piston engines, this would be really heavy. It would move forward, but it wouldn't, well, the train wouldn't move forward, but these would, and this would just not be moving because that would just be pushing so much torque. The engine would be trying to push so much torque. The engine would be being the one trying to be major at pushing all the torque, even though this engine was like that. And since this can actually go backwards, I didn't know this, but apparently it ruins the effect of having a gas engine. I think an electric motor will do that as well as soon as I increase the weight. But yeah, that is annoying. I'm going to make some more bubble blocks now. I'm very complicated with my words. If you can't understand anything that I say in this video, maybe this isn't the type of video for you. But don't leave! I still have other content on my channel. You know, the one thing that I've been trying to do for these past few videos is trying to reduce the amount of times I say "ah" and "like." But I also try to reduce the amount of times I say "obviously." And if I do it constantly, I'm sorry. It's just I grew up not being able to speak English properly. English is my primary language. Just dyslexia isn't a friend. Actually, I guess dyslexia is kind of a friend because it allowed me to find the world harder and therefore study harder. Please don't. Dyslexia is a burden. Okay, don't think that you're missing out. All right. It can be a good thing when it comes to creative mindset, but. Alright, let's see. How's the bubble blocks going? I'm gonna try and make this a short video, just because I'm lazy. And also, I'm lazy. And also, I'm lazy. You get it. Scrap Mechanic is so annoying to the fact that it decides... Originally, I thought it was that I had to create support beams. But now that I know... They didn't tell me this, but I didn't know this until now that you can do this strategy, and I'm so glad because I was really thinking that I wasn't going to be able to build this track, and I still think I can't because it will... Did I say can't correctly? Oh my god, I am Australian! Oh my god, guys! Mom, Dad! I'm not very Australian in the terms of I'm not following correctly with the accent. I usually say can't, because I watch a lot of Australian TV shows. Oh my god, this is incredible. I've noticed that my speech skills have definitely improved over the past years that I've been uploading videos on YouTube. When I was young, I did not know how to speak properly on camera and in front of people, and I guess my people skills have really developed from being able to talk on camera. And I hope that in the future I will still be able to get better at that. It is always a good skill to have when it comes to being able to talk to people. Especially when getting employed. I'm still not employed yet. I can't get employed, mate. What? Why is there cows? Hello, cows, I am coming down to kill you. No, I'm not going to kill them. Hi there, would you like some? I don't have any corn. Bruh. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you could please hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you are aware of when my next video comes out. Leave a like, and I hope you guys enjoyed. This is Divey. Yeah, I realized now that I haven't told you guys why I named myself Divey. It's short, easier to spell, and all those things. Anyway, this is Divey out.